Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, hi Pooja. You can call me Pooja instead of calling me ma'am.
Yes, yes. Hello, Pooja. Because we both have same name. So,
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah. So hi, good
yes.
evening. How are you doing?
I'm doing exceptionally well and buzzing with positive vibe because two Poojas are there. What about you?
Yeah, even I'm doing exceptionally well and absolutely fine. Thank you so much for your concern. And yes, very happy to see you here. And I'm happy to think about our name because both of us have the similar name. So first of
Yeah.
all, I would like to know that do you like your name? Because I'm asking you this question. You know why? Because I have heard many people saying this, who have this name. They don't like their name because they always say that, it is a very common name. So that's the reason we don't like our name. So what about you?
Yeah, I like my name. Even whenever someone calls me by my name Pooja, so I feel thrilled. But like, yeah, I agree with you that it's a common word, common name. Even in my classroom, there were lots of puja. In my school, my college time also, there was 56 puja. So everyone call us. Even my best friend called to me like Puja Bhatt because surname is
Yeah.
mandatory that time. So yeah,
Exactly.
that
But
thing.
I love my name, even if it is pretty generic, but still I love my name. So there are some reasons why I like my name. Let me tell you. Because, I'm named after God's name. When I think about it, so I feel very proud of my name, right? My parents named it. So I feel very proud of my parents that my parents named me Pooja, right? Yeah, so
Yes,
it has meaning. Second reason is that it has meaning and it has a very wonderful
yes,
meaning, right? Every people calls
yes,
this name every day when they worship of God. So every day
yes.
they call this name. Yeah, so it is really beautiful name.
Yes, and our name start by like puja whenever someone remember to God. So our name definitely come their mouth. So
Exactly.
yeah, we are lucky enough.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes,
So Pooja, we are meeting for the very first time, aren't we? So
yes,
I
yes.
would love to know about you. So please give me a short introduction of yours.
Yes, yes. I'm delighted to introduce myself. My name is Pooja Bhatt. My roots are from Uttarakhand, but currently I live in Bangalore with my family. I'm blessed with two kids. In terms of my hobbies, I have done and B.Ed and CTET qualified. And my hobbies are listening music, reading books, and dancing gives me ultimate elixir. And apart from it, nowadays I'm learning this language. So I have created my small YouTube channel by the name Learn English with Pooja. So I consider myself enthusiastic, go-getter, and very determined person. So that's a bit about me.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much for giving your introduction, and it was really nice introduction. I love to know about you. So now do I need to
Yeah.
introduce myself too?
Yes, yes. I was about to say this.
Okay, okay. So, well, my name is Pooja and I come from Haryana. I am a full-time homemaker, blessed with two sons if it comes to my education qualification. So, I have done my master's in English literature. Apart from that, I have done B.Ed as well if it comes to my hobbies. So, there is no shortage of hobbies. I have a lot of hobbies like cooking, traveling, playing badminton, and doing yoga and exercise. And I always consider myself as an English, enthusiast English learner. So I am a YouTuber. I have been running my YouTube channel last for the 4 months, I think. I'm not quite sure about it, that how months has it been since I started running my YouTube channel. But I'm just telling you that it's been around, I think, 4 and 5 months since I started running my YouTube channel, where I upload English related content. Mostly I prefer to create solo videos. Yeah. So that's all about me.
Yes, good to hear about you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes. So
So
do you have
yeah.
any question to ask?
Yeah, so first of all, we can stick with the casual conversation. Whatever comes to your mind, you can ask me, and whatever comes to my mind, I am going to ask you. Okay. So, okay, there is one question in my mind right now that I would really love to ask you. You already know that you are also an English enthusiast learner, and I am also an English enthusiast learner. So we are all like we all are always curious to know, about English language, how to improve it, right? As soon
Yes,
as
yes.
possible. So I'm always curious to ask you this question, and I'm also curious to know about your perspective about this question that I'm going to ask you. So my question to you is, you have to give me three powerful tips to improve speaking skills.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you asked this question, so definitely I would give a smart approach from my side, because when I started my journey, that time I couldn't articulate proper sentences. So yeah, first of all, I would say three, as you said, like smart tips. So whatever you are doing, it doesn't matter like English language. So whatever you are doing, firstly your dream and your goal should be clear. Then you should follow some criteria that how you would achieve those success. So three smart tips I would start from first one. Like third one is firstly read aloud activity. Whatever you are, we have to create artificial environment so that whatever you are getting, it should be your small story, kids story, and whatever you are learning nowadays, we should use social media, because social media is blessing in disguise. So chat gpt, with the help of chat gpt, you should learn one story, read aloud, and so that you can train your brain. And if your brain would be trained so that you would familiar with those words, and automatically it would come from our mouth, because it's a practical approach. The more you practice, the more eloquent you would be. And the next thing is, I would say that record yourself, because when you see your own video, then you get to know that where you are lagging. Like your gestures should be proper, your eye contact, your intonation, and which kind of word you are using. Is it in a proper manner? So yeah, I would suggest that if you can record yourself and you can talk in front of mirror as well, so it would help. And the first, and it is the important, I would say, like that consistency, because we know consistency is the cornerstone of success. So if you are
Exactly.
consistent enough, and I'm not going to quantity, I'm always prefer
Mhm.
quality over quantity. So no matter how much time you are giving, so you should give at least 30 to 40 minutes practicing, and you should introspect yourself, means which pillar is working for you. Like sometime reading would be helpful, listening, writing. So yeah, like in this way, consistency create magic. So it can definitely change your life. So these three
Yeah.
pillars, which I'm the live example of in front of you, that I'm following these three strategy in my life, and I have seen magic in my life.
Okay, so
So
you have elaborated this topic really well, and you have given really three powerful techniques in order to improve speaking skills, especially
yes,
reading out loud. It helps a lot in order to improve speaking skills. But because when we read out loud, na, so it not only helps us to improve our communication, but also it helps to improve our pronunciation as well, right? So it is
pronunciation
really
also, yes.
effective technique. And I would like to add some more points here. Yes, beta. Okay, you go. Beta, let me take my class. Na? Just wait.
Okay, okay.
Both of my kids have come now, and they have started disturbing me because they have known that their mother is taking session with someone.
Yes, yes, I can
You
understand
can hear
because
the
my
voice of
kids
my
are.
kids.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
I can understand because I have also. same age of both girls.
Okay, yes. So I would like to add one more point here. I would like to recommend not to wait for anyone else, not to wait for any English partner. Instead of waiting for anyone, it would be better if you start practicing by yourself, right? Because waiting for someone
Yes,
would be like standing beside the river and waiting for it to dry up its own, something that will never
yes,
happen. So it's better to practice by yourself. It's better to be your friend only, right? So that you
yes,
cannot wait for anyone else and you can practice by yourself. This is very effective technique
yes,
because I'm one of the example of it, because I have integrated the habit of self talking in my daily routine, and I can tell you that it is very effective technique. When you talk to yourself, you don't have any kind of fear, any kind of phobia inside you, to be judged by the
yes,
people, to be mocked by the people, right? You are completely free
yes,
from
yes,
making mistakes. Like no matter how much mistakes you are making, but at the moment of time when you are talking to yourself, you are not anxious about the people, what other people are going to think
yes.
about you, like you are being judged
No
by the
one thinks
people or
of
not.
this.
Yeah, you don't think about all
Yes,
these. So this is something
yes,
that can really help you in order to improve your speaking skills. And second thing which I would like to add here is, you can listen and you can repeat and imitate, right? It also helps a
yes.
lot. Initially, you can
Shadowing
take any
practice.
short stories. Yeah, shadowing practice. You can also try for that
Yes,
because it really helps. Initially, you can take any short story, just listen to one sentence. After that, take a pause and repeat the same sentence in the same tone or spoken by the speaker in that particular video. So this way you can
yes,
practice. And you can
yes,
also start describing each and everything, whatever you do in your daily life. Because you
yes,
already know, being a homemaker, being a mother, we have a lot of responsibilities on our shoulder. And we do numbers of jobs from the time we wake up to the time we go to our bed. If we start
yes,
describing each and every trivial thing in English language, so definitely we can improve. Nobody can stop us to improve our English, right? Yeah,
yes, yes,
so yeah, because until we start using this language in our real life, we cannot be comfortable as well as confident, right? So if
yes,
we implement in all these techniques, so definitely we can improve as in a very less period of time, and we can also build up our confidence level, right? Yeah.
yes, yes. Because confidence matter a lot, and we can't learn by bookish language. If we connect those things with our life, so we will learn more in a practical way. Because we are
Mhm.
homemaker, we have to our plate is already overflooded. So, so we should try to
This
manipulate
is
more
my.
ourselves in a productive way.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I am utterly convinced with your all points.
Yes.
Yeah. So, ma'am, how many groups are you associated with on WhatsApp, Telegram, and how do you do practice of speaking English? You practice at sitting home or you interact with some people on the daily basis where you do practice of your speaking English and you improve your speaking.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, when I started this journey, so I have connected with Sunita ma'am's group. Now, still, I'm also member of that group, and even nowadays, ChatGPT, you can say that everything is there. The thing is you have to adapt. Like ChatGPT is one of the I would say best friend of my life. That whatever, not only in English journey, that if I feel that I'm stuck in my son's homework and other work, so I just go to ChatGPT. With the help of ChatGPT, I can within a minute, within second, I can resolve those problems. So yeah,
Okay.
nowadays knowledge is roaming around us. The thing is we have to adapt those things.
Exactly. ChatGPT is a great application because we can, resolve all of our problems with the help of ChatGPT. And all the people around, across the world are using AI, ChatGPT, Meta,
Yes.
right, to solve their problems. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so ma'am, yeah, sorry, Pooja, I just want to know that you have learnt English through translation, through grammar, or just directly you jumped into movies, web series, and how did you learn it? With which method?
Actually, I wasted my 2 year of my life that learning grammar rule, because it is a kind of myth that if you want to speak, so you have to learn all the rules of grammar. So I would say that initially when I started, like that time, I was used to mulling over those grammar rules. I try to frame sentences, I think, but there is no use of them. Like, if you are, firstly, confidence matter. And one day I decided, like, I'm wasting my time, I'm not utilizing, means I'm not properly smart working, I'm not doing. So then I thought, like, I should speak first. Then and even I learned from lots of co-learners were saying that firstly you should be confident, then you should focus on your accuracy. So yeah, I have started, like, then I focus on my confidence. Then 1 or 2 months when I gain such confidence, I built, like, okay, now I'm enough, that make communication, I can articulate my thoughts. So nowadays I'm working on my grammar also, because accuracy matters a lot. If you are speaking, even
Exactly.
my son, you seen, maybe you have seen that video of my son. Nowadays I'm working on his grammar also, because he is confident enough. But
Exactly. I have
while
seen your
speaking,
video.
yeah, so he makes a lot of mistakes. So yeah, so accuracy
But
also
still, he
matters.
is quite confident. I have seen your son speaking in English in the video you have sent me recently. So he is
Yes,
quite confident while speaking in English. No matter, like, even if he makes so many mistakes, it doesn't matter
yes,
to him, but he is very confident.
yes. That's why I'm saying, firstly we should focus on
Mhm.
confidence, then we should focus on accuracy.
But don't
Because
you think
if
that
you only,
confidence comes with knowledge? The more knowledge you have, the more confident you feel. Don't you think it about it?
yes, yes, I think, but like, if you would not gain confidence, so, because it happened
Mhm.
with me. Earlier, I used to think about only that, whenever I speak, I think, oh my God, means I use proper sentence or not, proper rule of grammar is not. But the thing, when I left these kind of concern, then I go with flow. Whatever comes in my mind, just speak it. And now I'm finding that, yes, I'm more confident and working on itself also, because if you are speaking before thinking, so you will always caught up with those grammar rules, those problems. So our mind always busy with those things, that am I using right grammar rule or not. So yeah, like, firstly we should focus on confidence.
Half of your words, my kids didn't listen to me, didn't let me listen to you.
Yes, yes, I can
That's
understand,
okay.
because
But yes, you cannot falsify this truth that grammar is, very prominent in order to check our accuracy in our sentence. That whether
yes,
we are framing sentences in appropriate way or in inappropriate way, right? We
yes,
come to know about our accuracy when we frame
yes,
sentences. If we have good knowledge about grammar parts, so definitely we can sound better, so it is really
yes, yes.
important. Okay. So you must be knowing, like you already know about the grammar rules and regulation, whatever it is there in grammar, right? So
Yes, yes.
I just want you to explain present indefinite tense, right? Here you have to work as a tutor. You have to suppose
Okay.
that you are a tutor and you are providing session to your students. Okay, let me be your students for the time being, and you are my teacher.
Okay.
Now you have to explain present indefinite tense to me, like to your student.
Okay, okay. Yes, yes, I
Yeah.
understand. It's quite difficult, because I didn't did this. But okay, like firstly, if you are my student, so I will try to connect with on your daily life. So whatever we are doing, like early morning to till night, so we no need to think about any helping verb, any main verb about it. Just we have to focus on firstly simple thing, what you are doing, action, and what subject you are using. Subject means who are doer. So like if you talk about, if you want to say that मैं नहाता हूँ, like so you should say only I take a bath, I brush my teeth. No need to use any verb, like verb forms. And the thing is, like wherever, like if you are telling about your whole daily routine and your introduction, even in newspaper headline, so we can see present simple there. So which is universal truth, your daily habit, you have to speak on present simple. So like whatever you are doing, if you are subject, so you can say I take a bath, I brush my teeth, I watch TV, I play. If you are saying singular singular subject like he, she, it, so then you have to use s or es. He plays, she dances, and they play, like this. If you are making negative sense, so you should use do, does, and then not. That she does not dance, she he does not play. And interrogative, you should use that does, because if we use he, see, it with s or es, that's why do makes does. So like we should keep that does in before subject, like क्या वो नाचती है, like does she dance. So the thing is, it's a very simple. No need to use any verbs form, any means other auxiliary verb, main verb, because it create a problem while using. So it's very simple. So whatever you are doing, just elaborate with subject and action. Like I play, she watches TV, she brooms. Like in this way, I would try to make her understand, and in a practical way, whatever she is doing, like मैं पढ़ती हूँ, I study, and then I will say to you, okay. So give me some example. You are my student because
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, so I like to play football. I love to play indoor games. She loves
yeah,
to play outdoor games, right? They work very hard to reach their destination, to
yeah.
achieve
So
their
in a
dream.
simple way. Yeah,
Yeah.
simple way we can use. In negative sense, you should use only not, does not, like this. And in interrogative, you should keep the do or does.
Exactly. Do, does, did. Yeah, we have to use, at the
Before
first of the sentence.
subject.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
exactly. So
So
now you
you
have
can.
become a teacher. You should start considering yourself as a tutor because you have
Yes.
explained very well.
Thank you so
And that too
much,
with
but you are
examples. Yeah.
my first. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
My younger son is saying to me that,
Yes.
Mama, you talk to later, just focus on me.
Okay,
Give
okay.
your
Okay.
attention to me
Okay, I can
only.
understand because it's a night time, so kids take attention. Like
Yeah.
it's okay. So we can.
Do you want to talk? Do you want to talk to auntie?
Hello, hello,
Okay.
baby.
First talk to her. Talk to
Okay,
ma'am.
okay.
He
We
is
are
not
allowed
listening
here
to
to
anyone.
Madrasi play with you. Okay, okay. It's okay. But it
Okay,
was
ma'am.
nice
Yeah,
conversation
it
with
was
you.
really nice conversation. It didn't make me feel that I'm having conversation with you for the very first time. Really.
Yes, yes. And
Yeah.
likewise, then. And I'm looking forward to connecting with you again and again. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
sure, ma'am. Yeah, definitely we will connect with you some other day.
Okay, okay. Bye.
Okay, bye bye.
Have a
See you
nice
soon.
night.
Bye bye.
Okay, good night.
Good night.